Before we start this episode, this podcast is sponsored by Feenersfreshest. All your vintage needs, from hats to beanies to pullovers to windbreakers to vintage shirts to sneakers, as well as refurbishing if you got any old shoes or you got any old hats. He also provides those services as well, Feenersfreshest. Check them out. This podcast is also sponsored by Emperor Supply Co. If you're looking for a premium pomade, they got you. If you're looking for some beard oil, they got you. They also got merch, so go check them out. They're all out of the IE, where I'm from. Men, get right. Go check out their page. Ladies, get your men right. Go check out the page. Emperor Supply Co. Enjoy the episode.
I'm pretty sure that fool could give it a hell of a fight, though.
He probably would, that's what I'm saying. That fool's kind of stacked.
But I just want you to notice how many Caucasians are at that event, bro.
There's like a fat much there.
Hispanics and the negros, no, bro. You can't be playing that shit.
They all
look pretty all the time, you know?
And we're live. Welcome to another episode of Daniel's Best Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Vega, a.k.a. Robberryy, a.k.a. Dad. Before we continue, can you guys please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends? We'd all really appreciate it. Back to the show. We got my co-host and lovely returners here. We got Evo, Victor, and Feener.
What's up, motherfuckers?
And we're all live here for my birthday podcast.
And we
40. Cheers on that one.
Yep.
Cheers. We got Hulk and Brittany in the background. Shout out. Hey, we need a fucking podcast with this full Hulk soon.
Yeah, so we could hear his skull cracking fucking stories.
Literally skull cracking.
Scary ass motherfucker.
Some of us got a tight schedule tonight, which is understandable. Today's a Wednesday. I didn't mean to hold people up on and even call people up because we all got work tomorrow. We got shit to do tonight too. So what I wanted was to look. Listen, the fact that we're all together here, I'm grateful. So for me, it's already like made, and I'm hoping we could stick together all the way through the end of this podcast, because my plan for this episode was to bullshit, just talk about what we're up to, see what's going on with each other, and then I had a birthday letter that I wanted to share with the viewers and the people here that I'm sharing this table with. But since we're short, like kind of like tight on time.
Don't even trip on time. We'll just run with it.
Are you sure?
There's no pressure. We're straight. We're straight.
Are you sure?
I just had to put it out there, but nah, nothing's under pressure. We're good.
There we go.
Don't even trip, dog.
Just checking.
You know why? Because
they could wait, dog.
Nah, but players do what they can.
There you go, dog.
There you
That's
go.
a player's hand right
there. So, I mean, speaking of Feener, you want to plug your event?
Yeah, fuck. I feel like a fucking broken record talking about this shit.
I gives a damn, dog. It sounds good.
Sunday, August 22nd, from 5 to 10 p.m. in downtown Pomona. Follow Feenersfreshest on Instagram, FEENERS. Freshest, no fucking space, no underscore, none of that bullshit. Check it out. I'm going to have an open bar event. It's going to have fucking DJs, live performances, fucking vintage streetwear vendors. It's gonna have live art. There's fucking limited open bars, so get there early, get fucked up.
Damn.
The DJ's gonna be spinning the whole 5 hours. Don't even trip. I got everything booked. In the heart of downtown Pomona. So look me up, Feenersfreshest. And when you get there, just fucking buy some shit. There ain't no cover charge at the door. Ooh. Just fucking roll through, have a good time. Don't act like a fucking fool, because you will get smacked up.
Yes,
damn.
So just be cool, dog. Fucking come kick it, come support. It's gonna be worth it. It's just gonna be dope as fuck. There's even everything from like interviews going on and all that good shit.
Nice.
And looking back on it now, I wish you guys would have recorded. Hindsight, that would have been perfect. Mm-hmm. I didn't even think about it.
That shit.
Same.
Yeah.
I know you, and you literally called me. I was at the gym. You gave me that idea, and I'm like, dude, that sounds like gold. Literally a genius idea.
Gold.
I didn't even think about it, bro. I mean, I feel like I low-key was almost like even disappointed at myself, but at the same time, like I just have like my, like my sight on like just the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On like some other shit that I got going on. But I mean, I'm glad that you brought it to my attention so that maybe on the next
for sure, because for those that don't know, okay, so I'm throwing this event, right? And this guy that I've done business with, he's also from Pomona, and he had the idea. He called me up. He's like, hey bro, what if I buy a booth and I record my podcast? And and I was like, you know what, I can't say no. You know, like
Right.
he's a customer. He supports.
Yeah.
I just can't. He's buying the booth. Like fuck it. He's like, and on top of that, I'll have the homie 6Ps. That's like a fucking staple for Pomona that I even fuck with. That I fucked with for years.
Yeah.
He's like, and I'll have him in my booth selling streetwear. And I was like,
There you go.
I can't fucking say no.
I
fucking
know,
win-win right
and
there,
listen,
brother.
that's what I'm
can't say-
saying.
yeah.
You can't, and you know what? That's his W right there. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
thought about it. You know, he thought of it. That was a great idea.
Yeah.
You brought it to my attention. I thought that was game changing.
That's what I but also because I am the way I am, I'm straight up. I hate when people say I'm real, but like I'm straight up. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like fucking pussyfooting around him and then tell you that's just not my
Right,
get
right.
down.
Yeah,
You
and I
know?
wouldn't want you to be either.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so I was
yeah,
like,
get that.
I'm all for it. But then the first person I told and called was this fool
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah.
No text bullshit. Fuck. I fucking when it's business shit. Like, don't text. Hey, give me a call. Let's go over some details. We'll shoot the shit real quick. We'll break it all down. Run it. But
Sir.
yeah, so
Got
Next time.
got it. Yeah, next time. It's all good. And honestly, look, I'm actually hyped for it. I saw the venue. I'll probably throw a picture of the venue up right here.
Yeah.
And I saw that there was like a downstairs, there's an outside, there's a
There's
fucking
outside.
upstairs. So
there's
if you guys,
there's
even
a
if.
bar, a stage.
Shit, dog. I even fucking partied at that bar, dog.
Have you really?
Fuck yeah, downtown Pomona.
Wait, is that the night you got
No,
jumped
This was another
by
night.
one person?
He just likes bringing it up, bro. He just likes bringing it up.
Well, look, dude, it happened in Pomona, yes
It
or no?
did,
That's
yes.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
hey, but not on my watch. Though.
No.
Now, hey, yo, I got Feener, I got Hulk, dog. Ain't no, motherfucker, I might even act a fool that night, dog. Why not?
You better.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. But no, bro, I have been to that bar, dog, and that shit is a nice ass bar, bro. It's dope.
It's
Outdoor, right? Outdoor and
it's-
indoor.
You're talking about Metro, right?
It's heat. What's it
oh,
called?
Fuego.
Fuego.
You're right. Yeah, it is
I
a
said
bar.
heat.
Because
Isn't that where it's at?
Yeah, because what I'm
right.
renting now, just so everybody's aware, that it is a ballroom. It's hardwood
Yeah.
floors, it's
Yeah.
chandeliers, it's a fully stocked bar, it's a bartender, it's a whole ass stage. I'm gonna have a DJ mixing. I'm gonna have performers. I'm gonna have, and lately since I made that flyer last night, performers have been hitting me up that they'll perform for free.
Holy shit.
I'm straight up. I have to put up a lineup. I have to start to do a lineup. It's gonna be like low key a festival.
That shit's gonna be hard as fuck.
I'm like
During
I'm like,
COVID,
hey,
baby.
I'm like
Hey.
excited, but like kind of low key nervous because
Yeah.
it's the first time I do something this scale. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I've done an open bar pop up with just my shit.
Yeah.
But like other vendors, a whole ballroom, fucking a real bartender, fucking performances and lineup. It's crazy.
Delta who?
It's Delta. Ooh.
You know, that's tight, dude. I saw how there was the outside. That was a trip. I actually thought that was really cool how there was the outside of it. But yeah, there's an inside. That's what's up, man. I definitely think it's gonna pop. Pomona native over here, you know what I mean?
day.
So I feel like
Got
people.
it tatted on his back, dog.
Yeah.
Sink
I
that.
actually got a few people telling me that they were gonna hit you up. I don't know if they did or not. Hopefully they did. That'd be sick if I saw them there though. They're from like our hometown and shit. So
Oh, is that right?
That'd be sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it as local as possible. Like I was very grateful to have booked 6Ps there. That homie Fast Fade, the one that's doing the podcast.
Yeah.
he himself is a Pomona native. So like right off top, like I couldn't say no.
Right,
Because
right.
Pomona's fucking in me, like fucking my blood runs. You know?
I feel it.
It's
dog.
That's what's up, dude.
Even
Yeah.
after getting my ass beat, I still got love for it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that shit wasn't. Who were you with though?
By myself, dog.
He's
That's
wandering
where-
I was
the
a lone
streets.
soldier,
That's where you
dog.
fucking up.
Yeah,
dog.
exactly, bro.
Pomona's full of shady shysters.
I believe it. Well, trust me, I fucking figured that out
I
firsthand,
figured-
baby.
Yeah.
I figured that shit out firsthand.
Shit, it's my
I
city.
said, all right, let's go then, baby. Got rocked by like two fools, dog.
I was gonna say it's interesting. Like I'm actually serving my community service right now in Pomona.
Oh, that's funny.
So the food bank is in Pomona.
That's funny.
And so like literally,
Oh, is it off Monterey?
it's it's right next to a furniture store. It's like almost connected, but I think it might be.
Is it by like Gary and the underpass?
Bro, honestly, I don't even. I just follow the GPS. I don't even check
Okay.
the streets and shit.
Okay.
I think it's off of. I actually really want to know now. Fuck. Hold on,
Yeah.
let me check. I'm gonna just check and I'll just fast forward the podcast. Hold on, everybody.
Mars and Hulk.
It is, huh?
I know exactly where
I know. me
Do you
too.
really?
Mars
That's right by my pad.
Hold on, I'm about to show you right now. Okay, so it's right on the corner of Holt Avenue and Palomares.
Yeah.
Palomares? Yeah,
He fucking said it, dog.
yeah, that's the one. So
That's a real
Right
native
past
right there,
Monterey.
baby.
So
You
come
go
visit
down
me,
Monterey
Hope.
and it's to the right.
Come
That's
get some
funny.
fucking free
That's like
food,
a
baby.
minute from my pad.
is it really? Oh shit,
It's
that's
that.
crazy. I know, like I give the homie who works there like a ride home to his house, and I'm like, man, I wonder if Feener lives around here or some
Yeah, I
shit.
do.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
do.
right by the church and
I'm
shit.
always around.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
shit.
see you walking by and shit. What the fuck you doing
I
down here?
was shit. I was walking the other day, fucking 2 in the morning, had my fucking filetto ready and shit.
What the fuck?
2 in the morning, bro.
No, it was like 3.
That's
though.
probably when I got my ass beat,
That's like normal
but-
Pomona hours over there.
Huh? I would
Hell
see
no.
motherfuckers walking by. Hey, but you gotta stare them in the fucking eye and be like, "I see you, motherfucker." Like, there's no fear right here.
Right,
Well,
right.
dog,
Because
I
when-
went with that energy, dog. I still got my shit kicked, dog.
Bro, you don't even remember what happened. You were drunk, motherfucker.
Fuck, bro. Hey, I'm alive, though. We good, baby.
It's a trip, bro, because like so at that food bank, there's actually employees already work there, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're just like helpers basically, and like honestly, majority of the days they're really slow. So like, you know, like someone will come in, they're like, we want a family pack for $30. They give them these giant ass carts of like
Oh,
food.
no wonder, because I see a line around the block.
Okay, okay.
And I'm like, it has to be the food bank, but I'm like, how are they like giving it away? But yeah, for
Yeah,
$30,
it's
that
cheap.
big fucking deal.
Well, I'll give you insight. So,
Okay.
what I learned about the food bank is like you get food that's expired like on the day.
Oh, it's so good.
So, right, but you got like 5 days for it to go bad, basically. So, like, if you don't pick it up within that
Yeah,
5 days,
yeah.
when you pay the $30, we're throwing shit in there that's expiring like yesterday and shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, like, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's a lot. You are getting it is a bang for your buck, but it's like if you can finish it on time, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I think a lot of people that are doing it like have giant families or like giant like fucking I don't know support groups or some shit. You know what I mean?
Because
Like,
when my household growing up, there's 8 of us,
Mm-hmm.
and so with 8 of us, there's also my brother's homies having fucking juntas at the pad. My sister's homegirls.
There you go.
And there's like fucking 15, 20 people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Growing up,
A
my-
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, a day.
Oh,
because
shit.
growing up, my pad growing up was a tweaker pad where
The
okay.
kick spot.
the
dog.
kick is spot where if you
Yeah.
needed fucking PCP, you needed Bud, you
Damn.
needed
Oh, okay.
Coke, whatever you needed, shit,
Damn,
right
bro.
on the corner of
Hey,
fucking.
dog, we got
Yeah.
FBI on
Right
us,
on
dog.
co-
Chill out.
Hey,
dog.
bro, my shit. Oh, go
My
ahead.
shit
Go ahead. I'll tell you what
popping right
happened.
the statute of limitations already passed, baby boy. So
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's over. It's
So
over.
it's fuck you to the world.
yeah,
man.
so
Yeah,
Ninth
yeah,
and
yeah.
Eleanor was cracking like a motherfucking pistachio.
That's crazy. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I heard that.
I
Yeah.
heard that.
So what happens is like there you have a lot of people just like hanging around. They're not really doing shit. They're just like
Yeah.
we're just hiding and shit, like trying to like kick it in the bag or whatever, not get called to do some work. I mean, when the work comes up, the employees just handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they don't try to hide it because they're working. But like what I realized, the secret is to actually get a chair and sit in the front outside. Because they won't, the people, like the dude who's like the manager there won't walk out to the front of the store. He just won't. He only stays inside at his desk, like when you walk in, right? And then he just helps people out here. He never walks out. Anybody that goes out to help people unload in their car
Okay.
is like the employees or anyone else, but not him. He's always at his desk. So the secret is to stay out in the front. But I found that you better catch another case while I'm on my community service because you got like homeless people walking, like literally like 30
There's
a
a
day.
lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
yeah. And they're walking by and like it's a food bank. So sometimes they're like tweaking out when they just want food, but they're acting really rude and crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
I don't stand for that shit.
yeah, and I was even talking to a guy who was saying, like, I mean, he had, like, all these fucking... Anyway, so he was serving community service, and he's like, yo, I honestly can't even kick it in the front because they're going to fuck up my whole... I'm going to catch another case, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's a trip, dude. It's a trip out there, and
It's
you're right,
crazy.
because, like, even on my lunch, I'll jump in my truck because they don't have AC in there. I'll just blast that shit, just kick it, and I see motherfuckers looking in my truck while it's
Yeah.
on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fool, yesterday, I mean, like 2 days ago, I was getting out my car, right? This homeless fucking bitch walks up. You got any change? And she, like, startled me because I was focused. I was on my phone, like, doing some shit, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, she crept up on me. I was like, what? And like immediately I went for my blade. Like what? Like it just caught me off guard.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Do you have any change?" And like all aggressive. I was like, "No, I don't." I was like, "You need to back up," because she was right on my window.
Yeah.
Damn.
And she started going off. I was like, "All right then, all right." I didn't even let her talk because at the moment you give them the leverage, it's like they just run with it. They run with it. And honestly, maybe me growing up around like motherfuckers that had addiction and had problems, I have zero remorse. I'm sorry. Like I understand addiction is a real problem, but I'm just fucking. I'm cold to that shit.
I believe it,
I
bro.
could give a fuck what you got
I'm
going
with you on that one, bro. That's their pedo, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Like I know it sounds fucked up. I might get hate, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
That's their pedo, bro.
It's a trip. Like even the manager that works there, like, so he's like an ex-sheriff, like ex-lieutenant sheriff dude, and like he's like a trip. So I guess he got like a mansion and he has like 20 kids living there, and he's all putting them like through college so they could just be successful, just to help some kids.
You know he gets checks too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, but he also has like a few food banks and shit like that. You know, so he's one of those dudes.
Do you feel like he has a solid heart, or you feel like he's kind of milking what position he has?
It's a good one,
it's weird, bro, because I've been trying to gauge that since I met him.
I always do.
It's funny because I've been trying to gauge that since I met him, and like it's a trip because like I think I had a sour taste in my mouth because when I first got there, because like I'm just trying to hide and shit. I ain't trying to do no shit. Like I didn't do nothing, so I don't even want to do the shit. You know what I mean?
I ain't even supposed to be here today.
Exactly. You know. So then I just kind of like, you know. So sometimes he never got crazy with me, but like he has like this thing, and I'm just like, maybe he's like that with everyone, you know. And then today was my first 8-hour day there, so I have been working since fucking like 7 a.m. So yeah, and look, I gotta make 50 hours before the 9th. And the only way I could do that is if I do 8 hours up until Saturday.
What are your hours?
What do you mean?
What are your hours? You're there from like 7 to
yeah. I mean, so the minimums they do is like 4 hours. Okay. But the max you could do anything between the 4 hours and the 8, or you could just do the 8. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could leave at 5 or 6 or 7. But so
you know what you got to do.
Yeah. So I've been doing 4s, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to catch up because the 9th is approaching pretty soon here. You know what I mean? Yeah, quick. So then I ended up. So yeah. Anyway, but today I was like working from like start to finish, and I realized like if I stay busy, I will. It'll go by faster, you know. So
what time's your lunch break? You want me to take you some bud?
It don't matter. It don't matter. But I'm down, dude. There's motherfuckers hitting the pen in there. I'm like, you better give me that before I tell on you. You know what I'm saying? He's that I look like a cop, so might as well play it, dude.
I was about to say.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though is when I walked in like this, everybody like just fucking scattered from me, bro. When I walked in with the mustache, everybody's like, they don't even look at me, bro. They don't even look at me. Like I'll look at someone and they'll just be like, hey,
they look like undercover.
There's some like gangster ass G'd up motherfuckers. I look up and
you cop. Either they think you're OG or they think you're fucking.
I'm too young to look like an OG though. My skin's too nice.
And also his face doesn't look like it's endured a lot of pain.
Facts.
Like seeing a lot of
like OGs have seen a lot of shit where you look in their eye, you're like, all right.
See,
that's true. That's
and I helped an OG today, and I'm like, fuck.
You could feel it.
Yeah, bro. Like it was just yes, helping him out.
What was his name, if you don't mind me
I didn't ask his name, but the homie knew him. The manager knew him by name, but I didn't hear.
I only asked because there's a couple of brothers of mine that I haven't seen for a while, and and I know they're just up in the street doing up to no good, robbing fools, and they pass by places like that.
Right.
One time I was on my lunch break. I'm working close to home. I don't mean to fucking
go ahead.
interrupt, but I'm driving right. I'm fucking rushing back to work, and I see my brother.
Oh shit!
And I was like, oh shit! And like I knew I had to stop and give him money. But I didn't have cash on me. 2, I was already late to come back from lunch.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just see this fool. I'm going to shoot the shit for no reason. I'm going to catch him on the flip side when I could shoot him some shit. But Yeah. Anybody out there, fucking Jaws and Alrac, you motherfuckers. Fucking,
What's good?
yeah, get at me when you
Get
can.
to work. Hurry up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. He came with his wife and like.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So that's my whole situation over there. All the cool little like little nerd employees are all cool with me and shit. But it's all good,
Well,
like,
you're easy going.
Yeah.
You're cool. You're easy to get along.
Get
with.
some of those fools on the podcast.
Hey,
dog.
you know what, dude? I was telling them, dude. I was like, hey, but well, I mean, they're it's kind of it like the ranges are just extreme. Like we got like a mother who's like maybe in her 50s, only speaks Spanish. I mean, we communicate well. She's honestly helping me get my Spanish popping.
She's like,
honestly,
mijo, get this ready.
shut your mouth. I know that's even
Spanish.
Spanish. You're so there's
Hey, I
that,
just
and then
know
we
she
got a
wearing a
17-year-old,
queso.
and then we got a 17-year-old homie. And like he's cool as fuck, like very mature, surprisingly. But it is what it is. So, but I mean, we talked about it. But yeah, I don't know if I'd get him on.
He's too young.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he don't have enough life
We
anxiety.
could probably fucking school him, but
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we can make it work, but it just But hey, but if you're watching this, Miguel and Morgan and homegirl teaching me Spanish, I'm sorry. I'll get your name tomorrow, and then I'll shout you out on a fucking story or some shit.
There you go, bro.
Shout out, you guys are the homies and shit. They're cool as fuck. But yeah, so and it's crazy because like I even kick it in the back, and I'll be on my phone, like on the phone, and like people just walk by dogging and shit, like you said. I'm just kind of like, what's going on,
Oh, why are you in the street?
Nah, so it's a warehouse basically, and so
Yeah.
they got a back where like it's just like a giant like a
Parking lot.
courtyard, but
Yeah.
it's
Let me-
fenced off.
Let me ask you this, dog. Would you rather do the fucking community service or do some jail time?
Well, see, here's the thing. Look, I would have rather done the jail time, but I have a job that is like very like strict
yeah.
about like drugs and law,
Yeah.
and like I barely got the job when because I got my license suspended at some point. If I no, it was probation.
But I don't think for your case it'd probably be like maybe a 2-day minimum, dog.
I don't
You
know.
could probably
dude.
get away with it on a weekend.
I think it was like
Or-
5 days, honestly.
Or you could do like the work release, where you just pretty much go back to jail to go sleep in there.
That's what I,
Yeah.
dude. I
It
got
sounds
hit
depressing.
with that.
Well, here's the
fucking-
thing, dude. I mean, it's only for a couple days. Because honestly, like this
I would've
whole
done that
shit
shit.
is like the runaround and driving
Yeah,
here,
oh,
driving
yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah,
it
bro.
fucking sucks,
I
bro.
know.
And then I gotta pay a court fee, and then I had
Oh,
to pay.
yeah.
It is a fucking
Take me
man.
to jail, dog. Throw away the key.
Hey,
Don't
you
give a fuck.
motherfuckers better run Southside. That's all I'm saying.
South Side.
I mean,
hey, the
I'll
homie
do
said
what I
South
can.
Side, baby.
Now, cause you
Like
don't
that-
know
like that or
you
what?
don't know a lick of Spanish. You can't run paisa. That's what all the
Yeah,
cowards.
yeah.
All the cowards run paisa. I fucking hate that shit.
Hey, I could probably run. I can speak some Spanish, dog.
Fuck
No, you
that.
can't,
If you
fool.
run
You
paisa,
can't,
so you wanna go
What
paisa?
the fuck, dog? You don't even
You
know.
don't even know how to roll your R's, fool.
I can't.
This fool is literally blacked out drunk right now on my birthday.
It's
So
all good, bro.
Don't
I'm
blame
enjoying
him.
your motherfucking birthday.
Hey, do that one more time.
Oh my god.
Let me see you, motherfucker, roll your R's. Hey, you flirting with me?
Don't look him in the eye. Don't look him in the eye.
Let me see Victor with your Salvadorian.
Nah,
Hey, let me see that. Let me.
Nah, y'all, you guys got it. You guys got it. You guys got it.
You're the one who probably got the most fluent Spanish up in here.
I know,
I'm good.
He was the
Hágale,
one.
güey.
He's the one
Hágale,
that-
güey.
he's the one that called me out right now. So let me hear them,
No,
motherfucker.
no.
Let me hear the Salvadorian R's,
Just
dog.
because you were talking shit, that's why I had to call you out.
So let me talk some shit. Roll your R's, bitch. Let
Nope.
me hear that.
He's I only know Spanglish.
Hey, but that's how I get by. I get by with Spanglish, though.
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
you
because
don't,
at
though.
work, bro, we gotta work with
have
Rasa
Yeah, we
too,
do.
bro. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
but I know, but I'm not saying that shit.
He's
I'm
saying running with paisas.
I'm saying when you run it
Right.
in there, when you're running game, before you even hit that tank, as soon as you're walking up with
Okay.
fucking the sheriff, with
Yeah.
the CO,
Yeah.
hey, dog, what you run? Immediately.
I gotta say that?
Immediately. No,
I gotta
they're
say that.
pressing you
Okay.
off top.
Okay.
All right, so walk Evo through. What is he
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
do?
let
after
me
he
know,
said
bro.
that?
Okay,
because I
all right.
might be the next
Okay,
jail
hold on.
time.
Yeah,
So-
you're right.
So you're in intake, right? For about 10, 12 hours, you're sitting in a cell with fucking 30 bums and shit.
Yeah.
After you're sitting in a cell with 30 bums for about 10, 12 hours, then you finally get processed. You hit Gen Pop. And as soon as you're walking up with your fucking belongings, they're asking you, "Hey, dog, what you run? What you run? What you run?" Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't run nothing. Then now because you don't run nothing, now you're looking suspect. Why don't you want to fuck with anybody?
Suspect to what though?
Damn.
Because you're not running the politics of the game.
Right.
Because now it's
What
like,
if I want to start my own bitch? Like, what if I want to start my own?
Killed. What are you talking about?
This is generations among generations of bloodlines. Fool, that's why I
But there's
became
always there could always be that
negative.
one person.
Negative.
No.
That's why do you think?
What the fuck are you saying, Red?
I'm just talking. I'm just going off.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
So hard.
I see what you're saying. Go
You
ahead.
suffer so hard because you know why? Any car. Okay, I'm sorry.
Look, hold up. If I look at who's ever in the tank, dog, and I can see if I can fucking knock one out, bro, I'm gonna say, you know what? I
You're
run my own
not.
shit, baby.
You're not. You know why? You know why?
If I see like 3 Hulks in there, I might say
why?
something else. I might say
You know
something
why?
else.
Because the Woods, the White Boys, the
Yeah.
Southsiders, those
Yeah.
are cars right there. The Paisa, that's a car. It depends what car you're riding with, right?
Damn.
Right? Are you going to build a whole nother car and you're going to go against a whole fleet of cars? Are you ready for that?
If I'm there for like 2 days, I might.
Nah, you're not. You know why?
So you can get the fuck. They
No,
know. They know you're only there for 2 days.
But
though.
hold
Square
on.
up for 2
There's
days,
a, there's a reason. There's a reason why the system
hell no.
runs the way it does.
I'm never
Because
backing you up on anything, bro.
each car is checking your paperwork. If your paperwork is up to par and you're not a fucking a child every car is in charge of you. Unless you've been fucking in the prison game for 30 years and ain't nobody know, then that's something else.
I believe it though. I believe it, bro. I watch.
There's
I watch American Me. I watch fucking
Fuck
blood
all
and blood
that.
out, dog.
It's when you really live
It's
it.
almost
Yeah.
the same shit.
You know what it is? When you can't walk through the fucking lunch tables because that might spark a riot. You can't fucking talk to this person. You can't get food off of this fool, even though you fuck with them on the outside.
Yeah, you're right,
Because
you're right.
you're sparking a whole nother riot that's gonna crack off. You know why? Because the tension up there is heavy.
Hell yeah.
That tension, you feel it.
That's all there is.
And
They
you-
only got that focus, right
And you
there.
live in that shit day in and day out until
Right.
thankfully I went to 23-hour lockdown and I was fucking thriving in 23 hours.
Hey, so you saying I gotta claim Southside? So again, explain to me what Southside is.
Because you live in the Southern California hemisphere.
That's right.
That's right. You are now considered under the umbrella of a Southsider unless you want to do otherwise. If you want to do Paisa, you still follow under Southside.
And what
but
category does Spicer fall in?
you are the bottom feeders. You are below Southsiders.
Oh, fuck
so
that.
if I need some shit, you're doing it for me.
Ooh,
because if you don't do it for me, you're getting sent to the back with the big homies, and they're gonna recognize you.
That's good to know, dog.
As-
Because I feel like my time might come. I don't know yet. I don't
Nah,
know.
don't
bro.
say that.
I'm not gonna say that, but
I'm
you
all
know what?
stressing
It's
you guys
good to
out.
fucking know, though.
Listen,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't going there.
Now,
You
I'm
know?
not trying to go there, but like it's good to know, dog. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it is good-
I'd
it is
rather
good
be
knowledge,
educated
for
because,
sure.
like, I don't want to go in there not knowing what the fuck's up. Because I want to go in there knowing what the fuck's up.
And honestly, people
know what I'm
always
saying?
have this fucking image about, oh, it's guys having sex. Fuck that. That shit is fucking frowned upon. Unless you got like 15 years, that shit's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Because they're not giving that shit a pass. Like,
Right.
Like everybody had, what you see on TV is completely vice versa. Well, now they have like 60 days in, but that shit don't even.
Good show, by the way.
Nah, fuck that. You know why? Because unless they run an actual program about Southern California jails from Washington all the way to New Mexico, that's Sureño program right there. Unless they have shown Sureño program, they're not really showing the real shit because
Got
they show Georgia, Atlanta, Oklahoma. That's not real homie shit. That's
Right.
not structure shit.
I believe it.
That's on some other shit. That's like some low-key J-Cat shit. Because right there, you might have Mexicans running blood. Over here,
Oh wow.
over
Just
here,
because it's got it.
over here, if you have a Mexican running blood, it's only a matter of time, you know, God
Right.
forbid, till he
He'll
get
get
dealt.
checked, yo.
No, not even checked, fool, until
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
you know?
Yeah, because
I don't even want to put it out there because it's just a fucked up game.
So you're saying that show just like highlights those areas, not
yeah, it doesn't really show you, because honestly, unfortunately, Southern California has created a lot of politics and gangs. Because even New York, East Coast, the Midwest, they'll have fucking Piru Bloods. They'll have gangs from LA that have gone over there. Shit, there's a Pomona Westside 13 in Washington. Those
Holy
fools,
shit.
exactly. And how do I know this? From being in the system and meeting motherfuckers. Oh, you're from Washington? Yeah, dog. I run, Pomona 13 and shit. Shit, I'm from Pomona. What the fuck? I didn't even know it was out there. Yeah, dog. We run that shit hard.
You said Pomona 13, though?
Honestly, yeah. That's
Damn.
one of the gangs in Washington.
Oh.
Yeah, so in California, it's a whole nother ballpark. I mean, it gets real sticky. It gets real hairy. I pray nobody that I love has to go through it again, because a lot of my family has done fucking 13, 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
And, yeah, shit gets real sticky over there, you know?
Yeah. That's crazy.
But, yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
good, bro, because that was always something I always thought in my head, bro. Like, because I always told my mom, if I ever go fucking jail, I don't think I'll come back out.
Shut
I
up.
honestly don't think I will, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like I
he's
would
all
get
of a
so...
sudden a cold-blooded killer.
Dog.
Bro,
I
listen,
could be.
like if
I
you
could be.
like
I don't got nothing to fucking lose.
Nah,
right
but see,
now,
that's
you
the
know what I'm
thing,
saying?
though. But that's the thing. Here's the thing. It's not about being extremely active. Like I feel like if anything, like it has more to do. It has.
It could take over me though.
I feel like it
can
has
feel
more
that.
to do with like how you move. You know what I mean? Because if like you're extremely active, I feel like you got a giant
I
target
don't-
on your
I
back.
don't
You know what I'm
like-
saying? So it's like I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Don't bully me.
Don't-
I don't
Honestly,
want to be bullied, dog.
whoever's listening, if you're facing like some fucking charges soon, just keep your fucking nose clean. Don't start gambling. Don't gamble with motherfuckers you don't really fuck with. Even if you feel like you fuck with them, tread lightly, because a motherfucker you might think is your right hand man in there is gonna it might flip on
fuck you over.
but when shit flips on you, you might get stabbed in the neck over 50 cents because of the fact that it's not just those 50 cents. It's the fact that you're trying to make him look like anybody else could walk all over him over whatever the dollar amount might be.
Right,
Not
right.
depending on what it is. Even
Right.
though it's $1,000. I've seen shit fucking where it's thousands and thousands of dollars on that blackjack table. And motherfuckers have to pay up. So if you're seeing this, just stay out of drugs, stay out of gambling, try to stay out the politics. Only fucking be a front runner if you have to.
All right.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
keep your nose clean.
There you go.
All right, bro. You know what?
Words from Feener.
Feener 101.
This
Or is
is all-
it
this
Prison
is-
101?
This is all noted right now, dog. So
Yep.
it's cool.
Well, it's on
It
on
is what
video.
it is,
It's on
baby.
camera.
It's on camera, bro. I've been watching this shit over and over. Baby.
Good over there, Vic. You quiet.
Yeah, motherfucker. Let's hear what the fuck's up with
listening, some
Victor.
wise
dog.
words.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, no.
So what, dog? You gonna be in jail? Or what?
Nope.
You gonna stay in jail?
I know. So what's going on? What's on the fucking agenda for tonight? Huh?
I mean, I'm just chilling.
It's our boy's birthday, dog.
my-
20
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
7 years old, baby.
Yup.
What were you doing at 27?
I am 27.
He was the only old motherfucker.
He said running shit and getting on podcasts. That's
ready-
what we doing.
I'm asking the wrong people here at this table.
Yeah, we're all 27, bro, except for you, homie.
29, bro.
Yeah.
29, dog.
Damn.
And we already almost done another fucking year, dog. That's what
Literally.
trips me out, bro.
For real. For
We're
real.
not gonna waste another one. That's all I know.
Well, bro, we're already almost done with this year.
Nope.
This year's about to go.
Nope.
It's about
nope,
to come to
nope,
an end,
nope,
bro.
Nope. Nope.
Why
you're
you gotta
saying-
say
what you mean?
that?
But why? I know. See, he always
Why?
does that. It's always negative.
Can't I just enjoy?
Because
like,
be ready for the next
Nah,
year,
nah,
baby.
nah,
No.
nah.
But then you're
We're
saying that
still
the next
here.
year, though.
We're
Be
still
ready for the
here.
next fucking year.
You know
still
why?
fucking
You know
here.
why? That what I relate
What's
to
up?
that when
What's
people say I can't wait till it's Friday, and I tell everybody,
Yep,
you know
that's
these
me.
are these are
I hate
days.
that.
You know these are days of your life that you're just begging to be rid of just because you're
That is
working
true.
for the weekend.
That is
Like
true.
I never got that shit because
So you don't really enjoy your life. You just enjoy your life on the weekend.
exactly. So I never understood that
Because that's
like,
why
yeah.
I'm a weekend warrior, though. Bro.
nah, fuck that.
So your whole
Because
life
that
sucks
reason.
unless your life sucks
I mean,
if it's not in a weekend.
I think regardless, everybody's life sucks. Like before
Absolutely
the
false.
weekend.
100%
What
false.
do you mean? What do you mean?
I have a badass life, and it's not because I live for the weekends.
Doing community service, that's a bad life.
Motherfucker,
no,
that's
that's
only
temporary.
temporary.
Yeah,
It's
well, you're right,
Nah,
you're right.
nah,
But
but
it's not
there's
all-
like I feel like the way you look at it is different. Like if you're grateful for like these moments, like this learning experience,
You know
you're-
what the fuck?
You're grateful for like even like the bad days and shit, bro.
Facts.
You're gonna appreciate like every fucking day. You're
Yeah.
gonna appreciate grinding every fucking day.
You're gonna
Like,
appreciate the lessons
It's
and
a
shit.
different. It's different shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're looking at it bad, like you're looking just to go to the weekend, then I mean that's all
I'm
you're
okay.
living for.
I love
But if
my
you're-
routine.
Yeah, like he's like oh, I'm meeting all these people, like, oh, this and that, even from like a kind of a bad experience, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
You got to take the positive out the negative.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Thank
Okay.
you, Vic, for
Can
dropping
we,
some
can we
knowledge.
cheers to Vic speaking?
Yeah.
My shit's empty.
My
but-
shit's
That's empty as fuck. Is there anything else or not?
I don't know. Hey,
Shit.
what do we got over there, Brittany? We got any more or nah? That's it in the box? What?
Oh, you see, she said just a bottle.
Oh,
bro.
hell no. Oh, by the way, Evo got me a giant bottle of Jaeger.
That's right. Right.
I approve.
Hey, I
You
mean,
approve for the shots? Is that what you're saying?
oh,
No, well, not right now.
Oh.
Not right now, because, yeah.
because
I did my 2-shot maximum already. Evo already
good,
passed that shit. He's
yeah.
on his 5th one and
Nah,
shit.
he
I'm
don't
about to
need-
be on my
he don't-
fifth.
Yeah. Nah, what the fuck?
Yeah, dog.
How?
Yeah.
What time are you staying till?
Till when we're done. Bro.
Yeah.
It don't matter. to
Everyone
me.
got work tomorrow.
Trust me, bro.
Bud Light seltzers.
I'm down. Do it. Do it.
I'm okay.
They're not bad. Try it. Try it. Give Feener
Well,
one.
I gotta drive
You
in
want
a
one?
little bit. I gotta
You're
drive.
good.
in.
They're seltzers.
Nah.
Everyone wants to handle
Alright.
it.
Whatever. I'll take one.
Cheers,
You want one?
motherfucker. Cheers.
Alright. We still need to get a podcast with you, motherfucker.
I know,
Yeah.
Hulk. I want to hear some skull crack.
Why is there more? or not?
Oh, here, just take mine. I'm good.
No, you're good. You're good.
That's all. There's only 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's you. That's you.
Well, he ain't
No,
even
no,
drinking.
no,
He ain't
no,
drinking.
no,
He
no.
ain't drinking.
I have to drive right now. I gotta drive to Riverside right now.
What?
God damn.
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
We'll go over that after the podcast.
All right. We'll see how it goes first, right?
There's a whole another fucking chapter to open up with that shit.
Got it. Got it.
Anyways, dog. When the fuck you can go get your Jordans dirty and go off-roading with us, dog? Huh?
That's just fun, dude. I promise
It
you.
looks fun.
Just come with me in this fool. Because this will
Fuck
just
you. I
This will
wanna-
just
what the
blacks
fuck?
out and doesn't even know what he's doing. But we actually like to go have
That's
fun.
what makes it fucking better. What
Hey,
you
but
talking
on some
about?
real shit, even though I really don't talk to Vic too much, I fuck with his style.
Yeah.
Like the vibe he gives out, like it's just like me have meeting thousands and thousands of people and fucking over my time, I've just encountered a lot of bad souls, a lot of good souls. This is a good soul right here.
There you go.
And I don't even got to know him a long time and talk to him a long time because honestly, I picked that shit up like that.
I would agree with that. He lived with me for what, 2 months, 3 months,
3 months.
and I would still say that honestly.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
would.
Yeah.
You gonna miss this fool?
The intent is good.
You gonna miss this fool?
For sure.
You know,
For sure.
I would say
What?
I would.
This? You're leaving already?
Yeah, he's leaving already.
He's gonna-
Moving out. That's
He
it.
said he's leaving the nest, baby.
He said I'm tired of it.
And guess where he's going?
He's like, I'm tired of hearing
Hey,
Rob
Vic.
clap cheeks, dude.
Aw.
I'm just kidding.
247. This motherfucker don't even sleep.
Bro, like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like you knew what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, literally, like, I think, was it the first day?
It's
It's a trial. It's a trial and error.
Yeah.
type shit.
And it
You know
was
what
your
I'm
first time moving out, right?
Yeah.
How was
Oh,
it?
wait. How
No,
old
no,
are
no. I can relate to that because when I moved out the first time, I moved out with the homie. The biggest pervert of our group, dog. I moved out
Jimmy?
with this fool.
Yeah.
I would
Shout
not
out
move
Jimmy.
with that guy.
And
Me
then I
neither.
moved out to
Okay.
fucking Marietta, dog, when I was working up in Southgate in LA, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How was it for the first time, Vic?
So beginning was kind of sour, you know, just everything going on, like being sick.
Oh,
dogs
that's right.
running,
Dog
dogs
dying.
through it.
Yeah, all
Like,
kinds of shit.
Bro, all kinds of shit. But then, like, it got cool. Like, I feel like I know you better and shit now, too. Like,
That's what it is.
it's just, like, cool shit and shit. And now I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, what's the next step for me? Okay, now I gotta, like, now I want this. Now I want this. Now,
That's
like,
good.
I know what I really want.
And that's how it
that's
works.
exactly how it is.
But see, but hold on, but look, see, and that's the thing though. Like, that's how I am, like, on an hourly, daily basis.
Yeah.
So basically, Vic, I feel like has this thing with me where, like, I feel like he thinks like I change my mind all the time. But like, really, what's happening is like my preference is literally changing like every moment for whatever reason, right? For whatever the fuck's going on.
I think I
And
heard
so-
something about what you said today.
Yeah, like off air. And so I was trying
Yeah.
to tell you because, like, I say something to him and then, like, I change my mind and I could see how that's, like, frustrating. But, like, I'm not trying to frustrate you. Like, I'm just genuinely, like, trying to figure out my preference. You get what I'm saying?
The thing it was for me, like, was like, okay, we're going to go half on a car. All right, cool. Like, to off road, to go fuck around,
Yeah,
to go
yeah,
do
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
you know.
I heard
and
about
that's
that.
like for me, like, it's like thousands of dollars, and
Yes.
like I'm holding off, waiting
Yes.
for you, holding off,
Right.
holding off, and then there's all these opportunities kind of passing, I guess, you know.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm kind of like, nah, he got me. And then you're like, nah, I'm gonna do this. All right, cool, whatever. fuck
Right,
it.
right, right.
So I just leave it alone.
Understandable,
And then
yeah.
you cycle back to it.
Right.
And then you're like, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then it cycles away and cycles
Right.
back, and cycles
Yeah,
away and cycles
and
back.
honestly, like, look, and it was weird because the way when I was ready, you were doing your own shit, and then when you were ready, I was doing my own shit. But honestly, the real thing that really happened was like, I mentioned the fact that when Victor was gonna move in, I'm like, dog, I'm gonna save so much money, I'm gonna have so much extra money and shit. Like, so the months that you were here, I didn't see any of that extra money because work was so slow. So that was a big part in why I didn't make the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when I kind of was ready, I was like, fuck, he's doing his own thing. We haven't talked, like, I don't know, in a week because, I don't know, you're just doing your own shit. Like, you weren't even home. You're just doing your own shit.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know, I wasn't stable enough basically to like make the move, even though I still want to, but I couldn't. And even right
yeah,
now,
but even like then you were like, oh, like I want to do this now. Like it wasn't like just saying like, hey, I can't right now.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, I want to go do this over here. I want to go do that over there.
Yeah.
You're throwing over. So I was like, all right, cool. Just let him chill, whatever. And then recently you've been like, let's do it. And I'm like, kind of like.
right.
I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just wait for the next cycle.
Yeah, but see, that's how you know it's that it just wasn't meant to be because like I was actually gonna do it. I was gonna sell my truck. I was gonna use that to buy something else.
Yeah.
But then like at that time we weren't even like really like communicating that much. And then I was kind of like, he's probably not even on board anymore. He's probably doing his own shit. And I was already speculating like he's probably trying to move out, you know,
And
which is understandable for whatever reason, not for any malicious reason or anything.
Yeah.
I just kind of had like a vibe, and I was like, I'm not gonna like make this giant move when we were supposed to go in on it together. And then I was like, fuck it, you know. And the thing about it is, we don't have any bad blood.
No.
It was just like this didn't work out. You know what I mean? So,
It was probably a drunk talk.
And where are you moving to, if you don't mind me?
Pomona.
Huh?
Pomona, dog.
there you go, down the street for you,
I
baby.
didn't even know. I didn't even know where,
Fiend.
but
There you go,
Fiend. Take care of my boy.
I didn't
alright?
even know. It just looks safer than right here, bro. Like it looks way.
Hey,
safer
hold.
In here?
than
Take
here,
care of my
bro.
boy.
What
Right here, all right,
the
dog?
Pomona does not look like.
Wait,
that
hold on.
crazy.
I don't know
Okay,
what the hell you're
where?
talking about right now,
Been 3 homicides.
Huh?
Where?
This week's been 3 homicides.
Bro.
So Hope just said that there's been 3 homicides. When this week
This week.
Honestly,
in Pomona?
And it's only Wednesday.
okay,
That's every fucking day,
every
dog.
day. It's a homicide a day.
okay, I'm Pomona, fucking born and bred. If I'm gonna be real
Fuck.
with you, Pomona is a miniature LA. With that being said, every block there's a different gang. When I was growing up, there was the blacks and the Mexicans versus each other. So because I lived by the funeral going down Palomares right there, every day like you will see a caravan of black people. The next day you'll see a caravan of brown people.
Oh,
the
my
next day you'll see a
God.
caravan of black people.
Yeah.
And then so on and so on.
Right.
So my question is, like I fuck with you, but like I'm low key worried for you because
Nah,
I
bro,
know,
like.
hold on, real quick. I appreciate the confidence, but you have to be fucking trucha. Like I know it's like, oh, but this and that. No. That shit is out. Wait,
Nah, I know, bro. I kind of grew up like in LA, and then I was in South Central for a bit, and then like coming out here, like kind of like
but were you
came that back up.
okay?
and
But
shit.
but during that time, were you grown with the car, with the job, with money
but
in
like
your pocket?
Here, but like here,
like now you got shit to lose is basically what you're
Exactly.
saying. Yeah.
But even like here, like fools have even like hit me up and like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, like I don't walk like scared or nothing and shit. Like I am nice to like the homies. I'm like nice to like Rob's guests. I'm nice to whoever the fuck, you know, that I know that I could feel like I could trust, you know. But like,
Where are you moving to though?
fuck, I don't know the actual area, but bro, like it's like nice. It's not like, you know how here like there's the fences in front of the houses, like it's not like that right there. And then like I was, like,
I know what area you're talking about because I drove through there before. I saw some really nice houses, but I don't. Is it a house or apartments?
it's a house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I don't know. I mean,
Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was thinking.
The only thing that my homie
What
told
did he
me
say?
about that area,
Lincoln Park.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
only good area. Well,
Oh,
I hope.
okay.
Is it by Wells Fargo Bank?
bro, I went there once. and
What
then,
do
like,
you remember?
tomorrow I'm gonna be fucking cruising around there on my lunch now, trying to see all these spots and shit.
Nah,
You know.
but like my homie there was just like, yeah, they're just a bum squatting when I bought the house, and I was like, all right, cool. And that's all the trouble he's had. in, like,
If you
2
want,
years.
I'll give you my number, and if you want, like if you need a hand or you need fucking skina, which is you need somebody to have your back real cool.
Yeah, I'm cool to do shit.
Well, don't deny it now. You never know.
Hey,
because
you're hired, dog.
I mean, the more people you know, the better.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we're cool. Yeah, give me your number just because we're cool.
Hold my
Let's look at
boy
the
up.
and shit,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, if that happens, then you know, whatever. Like, I'll hit you up, whatever. But I mean, like, that neighborhood seems
you
nice.
see
I feel
that
like
fool
this.
right there? You see that motherfucker
That's
right
what
there?
I said, bro.
Nah,
that's-
but like over here, like comparing the two, because I like his brother lived in Pomona too, and he like we were kind of talking about it, and he was like, yeah, it's a nice area, whatever. And then like fools that I know that lived over here around this area, they were like, yeah, bro, like that shit's right here is like bad, like
Yeah.
bad, you
It all
know.
depends on the lifestyle you live.
Yeah, probably that too, you know.
What do you say?
That's true.
The lifestyle you live.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Because a guy like that's kind of in charge of me in the shop, he's like kind of like an OG. He even has like a classic car and shit, you know, like lowrider is.
Yeah.
You know, and he's kind of like, oh shit, that's a bad area, you know, whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. And then like the other fool, my homie that I always kick it with, you know, he's like, oh, that's a bad area. But they're like that guy is kind of like,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm only telling you because I was raised there,
Okay.
and I'm a fucking
Well, we'll find out what happens.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because-
I'll put it on the story.
I'll go visit you on my fucking community service lunch break.
For sure.
nah, but you got to find out what streets you live on because
Alright.
that'll depend what hood you stay in. I'm just being real.
Yeah.
I could probably pull it up right now.
You should.
Here we go.
Damn, bro.
We'll probably fast forward to this area.
He's gonna be like, you don't want to be over there.
Well, Lincoln Park is what, like GF?
You just said that there's no gates. That's the only spot that doesn't have gates.
Yeah, that's GF, no?
Park, bro.
There's like a
Damn.
backyard. Like,
Y'all are some fucking
Ghetto
real
family's there,
ones.
and then,
Ghetto families there.
what do they call the Southside Village Church?
Oh yeah, you got the Crips right there too, and then up the way you got 4, 5, 6.
Hey,
Bloods.
can you tell me who I got my ass beat by? Can you motherfuckers tell me?
I thought you said it was a fucking.
It was like a frat house.
I
bro.
thought you said it was a frat boy.
Oh,
by the
Pollo
Fox
Loco.
Theaters.
Oh, I
Huh?
seen that. I know where that is. It is
Yeah,
across the
yeah.
street from the Puerto Loco, right?
Is Puerto Loco there?
I know exactly what you're
Wait,
talking about.
but
It's a
you're-
giant ass house.
Wait, yeah.
Nah, I don't remember.
Were
no
you there when
fucking-
we jumped that fence to
I was
break
there
into
when-
that house?
Are you serious?
His cousin, right? Rest in peace, right? Rhino had a broken arm. We're fucking jumping this fence to get in this frat house. We're all fucking pro clubbed and shit.
Oh my!
We're young. We're just fresh out of high school. We're still up to no good.
Dang.
Like we're fucking trying to break in the frat house. We jumped the fence, the brick wall,
All right, right here.
and we were partying for a little bit till they sniffed us out.
Oh shit!
They knew we didn't belong, man. That's the funny part.
Ah.
They walked in like, what's your name?
Oh, hey,
Like, nah, we're the homies.
hey,
Ah.
fool! This fool's gonna live off of.
Oh, fuck, you live in the ghettos, bro.
Fool, that's a ghetto, dog.
That
That's
doesn't even look ghetto, bro.
Should we
Like,
even be like shouting it out right now?
that doesn't look ghetto, bro.
Bleep,
It
bleep,
doesn't
bleep,
look
bleep,
ghetto,
bleep.
bro.
I hope not. I hope
Like when
not.
I've been there, like it does not look ghetto,
Bro,
bro.
that's
Okay.
the Project Livings.
That's Locotes right
Hey,
there.
Vic, can you fix my AC before you dip out there, dog?
Motherfucker, I've been waiting for you for a month already with the
Victor
parts.
will literally do it for free. You just literally haven't bought the parts.
Dog,
I have the parts.
I'm
You
waiting.
just gotta bring your truck.
Oh my
It's
god!
outside, motherfucker. I'm waiting for you.
I
to give
can't
me
go. You could have been like, "Hey, bro, I'll be there at 6, whatever." I told you. I told you.
Dick.
You got my number.
Dick, right
you got
now.
me on IG.
Listen.
I hit you up before you went to the river.
Pedro,
Nothing.
listen.
Nothing.
Pero, all of a sudden.
You gonna give me the keys to the Jeep? I'm gonna give you the keys to the fucking truck, dog. That's
You're
it.
Hey, so what's your birthday newsletter, Rob?
I got it. You guys ready for it?
Yeah,
Okay,
ready.
here's the
What
thing.
is this? What is this?
Here's the thing. Look, after I read it, we could talk about it, or we could just end it after that, and we could talk about it off air,
It's up to you. It's your
So
newsletter.
does it involve somebody here?
or just not talk about it at all. No,
Right.
it doesn't involve really any. Well, I mean, I think collectively it involves like everyone, like all my friends and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not singling anyone out or anything either when I say that. I'm just saying like I feel like I needed to have my close friends here so that they can hear it, and then I needed the viewers to also hear what I had to say.
Honestly,
Can I use the restroom before?
Yeah, hit it.
I'm very appreciative that you invited me to this podcast because
Yeah.
I really fuck with you guys, and I really don't fuck with a lot of people that I wasn't raised with. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
But I was telling like my lady today, I was like even though we weren't raised like together, it just feels the connections just there, you know.
Yeah, it's different.
And that's why I have no problem coming here on the weekday.
Hell yeah,
And
I appreciate that.
And because honestly, I'm a real busy motherfucker. Like I don't really have like quote unquote days off. I just make time for shit that matters.
Yeah.
And so if I really fuck with you, I'm gonna make time for you. Like this fool had my Thursday slot every fucking week.
Yeah.
Poker night.
Yeah, but that
Shut
shit.
come for 2 weeks already.
Shut the fuck up. The poker night doesn't even run anymore. Everybody's a fucking flaker. They're tired
Everyone
of
broke.
They're tired of losing, dog.
Everyone
Because
ran out of quarters.
Either me or him just kept winning.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I get that.
so yeah, I make time for what matters. So the fact that
Appreciate
you invited
that.
me here for your birthday fucking show, your episode, like, oh shit.
No, dude, yeah, no, and I appreciate it, bro. I know you're a busy guy, and I kind of know that about you too. So it's like, it's all appreciated. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
in any
it's
way
mutual.
possible, yeah, I would reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
All right, you guys ready?
Run it.
All right, so we got birthday letter, August 3rd, 2021. So I started this YouTube channel because I was going through some difficult times and I had no other outlets or options. I absolutely needed something that was me and could go to for therapy. I have always had the gym and still go to this day, but that alone wasn't enough. This YouTube channel and podcast single-handedly saved me in a time when I absolutely needed it the most, and for that I'm grateful. I wasn't exactly sure what I was chasing when I started the channel because I tried chasing money, possessions, women, etc. before all this, and I never found satisfaction after doing so. At this point, I put everything in the back burner for this channel, including my job, my health, because it brought me genuine happiness to finally successfully see something through and be consistent and get recognized for it. There's honestly no feeling like it, and I hope you all one day understand and get to experience the same feeling. I want people to know I really did all this because it brought me true joy, and I felt really good being behind the mic, and that's it. Words cannot express my gratitude for the amount of people I've been able to meet, have conversations with, and even connect with through DMs, comments. Those experiences helped me shape who I am, and I'm proud to say that I'm the best version of who I can be today. I learned while in the spotlight that everyone is looking to you to always make the right choice, and my dad taught me that. I always kept that with me, and I even felt like I've always wanted that responsibility despite my social reputation. I wanted to prove to myself that I'm a good person. Although I haven't always made the right choices, I hope you all have learned from me as I've learned so much about myself from you. These days, I deal with a lot of tension in most of my social and personal relationships because of my platform. This tension is fueled by shame, envy, attention, clout, recognition, pussy, etc. There's been a lot of disrespect happening, and I do my best to give my people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm drained and tired of always trying to do the right thing when people know exactly what they're doing and taking advantage of me and my work. This is not who I am, nor will I stand for it anymore. I've always told the truth on this podcast, and I've always been platonic with my viewers, and I felt that I needed to give them a reason for my break that I will be taking from YouTube after this episode. It's my pleasure to announce that I will be focusing on my career. I'm making a big decision to remove all the negativity in my life, and even though recent events have been disheartening, my dream is alive and well. I'm ready for the next chapter in my life. Many thanks for all the support I've had from my squad and all the viewers, but most importantly, my guests. I can't thank you enough. Thank you all for the memories we have made together. The end. And that's it, motherfuckers.
Wow, dog.
Wow.
That was a
Wow.
big drop, dog. Big drop. You know what? And I wasn't ready for
Wow.
something like that.
Me either. I
Wasn't
wasn't.
ready.
Same.
Wasn't
Did you?
ready.
You didn't know?
I had no clue. No clue, bro. This is all drop new to me right now, dog.
Yeah, no one knew about
And
what was going to happen today.
But you know what? I feel like everybody here is gonna respect your decision and what you want to do, dog. I mean,
Of
yeah, you're
course.
right. You know what? In this time in our life, dog, like we figuring shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And whatever's a better fit for you, dog, is what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not for you, but for everybody. for everybody here at this table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like everyone's gonna keep chopping, keep pushing and shit. You know?
Yeah.
So I respect it.
And like I said, I mean, it's a break. You know, I definitely feel like I'm scatterbrained with what's going on. You know, I don't know how to handle everything. Like I said, I mean, it's real personal relationships to like very like vague social relationships. You know, it's hard because like now I feel like I'm dealing with people that have an angle. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is, but I can feel it, and and I feel like I'm running into that a lot, and it's hard to deal with. I mean, I'm questioning everything 24/7, and I don't think I should be living like that when that's not what this channel was made for. You know, this channel wasn't like, I decided like halfway through that I didn't even want to like make this like YouTube channel like my main source of income, because then it was gonna take away like the love from it. It was gonna be like, it was gonna turn into like a money machine. You know what I mean? And like I feel like the only way I was able to create what I created was because it was organic, and because it was like real, because I told the truth, because you know what I mean? Like it was my art and shit.
Damn.
So I just feel like that's getting tainted by, I don't know, like everyone else's schedule or something, you know? And like I just feel like it's not fair to me. It's not fair for what we're doing here. It's not even going in the direction that I want it to go. It's just, like I said, it's just causing more stress than not, you know? And like it's making me not even like it anymore.
Because you probably feel like what you're pumping out, people are just using for ammo against you, maybe. Instead of...
it's that and everything else that you could think of.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Honestly, dog, if you're fucking happy, whatever you're doing, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. If this ain't making you happy no more, then take a break. You're right.
Yeah.
You have to clear your mind. You have to do some shit. Go on a fucking trip, you know, with homegirl or some shit.
Yeah.
Unhappiness will always exist.
Happiness is always there. You just got to find it.
Definitely. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
for sure.
that.
And it is within you. It's not here. It's not at work. It's not with this motherfucker. It's not with me.
Right,
you know,
right.
It's in you.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And you know what makes you happy.
Yeah. And so, you know, it's like, it's just hard, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it gets
no,
heavy.
yeah.
It gets
Oh,
heavy,
yeah.
like dealing with like not one situation, but every situation. You know what I mean? Like there's always, I don't know. It's weird.
Especially if it's like back to back. You know, it just stacks up on you and it weighs more on you.
That's exactly what it is too. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like you said, like, is it because of this? It's like that and everything. You know, everything is everything. So it's just getting too heavy, and I just need to reevaluate. I need to think about how I want to start moving again with this with this YouTube channel. You know?
got to take a step back and really like game plan.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, everything I wanted to say literally was in that letter.
Wow.
And
That's a good letter, though. Well
yeah,
said.
definitely.
Well said.
And that's the thing, dude. I'm not even trying to like, you know, single anyone out or anything like that. Like, this is just my truth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just my truth, and this is what I'm going through, and it's stressful for sure, you know. And it's a good thing I don't even have hair, because my shit would be receding right now, you know. And it ain't even got to do with work, you know what I mean?
That's the worst part.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, whatever you choose, I respect it. Podcast, no podcast, I'm always a phone call away.
Appreciate that.
On everything.
Yeah. I'll definitely stay in
everything.
touch with you for sure. You know, for
Nah,
sure.
fuck that. Stay in touch. Nah, we're homies, motherfuckers.
No, yeah.
Like,
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we're gonna be, you know, that's why I'm gonna stay in contact with you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You just said we fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Always.
This
always.
fool too, and honestly, we really don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
Like, we have like probably like a few heads we fuck with,
One day we'll go out and drink. You'll see that.
and
You know, this experience, dog. Experience was crazy on this shit, dog.
Oh,
This whole year, bro. Like, I'm grateful, dog, and I'm grateful that you fucking had the balls to fucking do this shit, dog. To be honest,
Yo, thank you.
you know, and whatever it is that's going on right now, bro. Like, you know what? It's all good. It's gonna come. It's gonna pass. Whatever, bro. But I feel like you got the fuel to do this shit, bro. I feel like you got this shit naturally in you, bro.
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Appreciate that.
I think you got it, bro. I don't think you should stop. Personally, I don't think so. But you know what? I know you have touched a lot of fucking people. You brought a lot of us together, bro.
Straight
You
up.
and I,
Straight
we
up.
brought fucking
Yeah.
people, bro. Like
Yeah.
the amount of people that I know now is crazy. It's
Yeah.
just crazy, bro. Like
Well-
I never fucking thought.
With that note, this podcast, if we're coming to wrap, the one episode that really like let it out, gave me like the voice, maybe the metaphorically shoulder
Yep.
to lean on, was when I was going through that breakup with our unicorn.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'll tell my homies, but they'll be like, you're with multiple women. That shit don't even matter. Nah, but it does matter though. A lot of people, a lot of people weren't hearing me. But when I came on here and I talked about it, like it felt like I was reconciling myself, and it was an outlet to where I could kind of like have closure, because I didn't have closure with that person.
Right.
And now she's fucking due for a baby like in a couple
Damn.
weeks.
Hey, they be like that though.
It
you
really-
know?
That's cool.
That's how.
So I just want to say I'm grateful for this podcast,
Yeah,
because
appreciate that.
it was an outlet to where like there were other avenues that I didn't have to use an outlet. You know?
Yeah.
And I didn't have really nowhere, because I don't tell my family shit.
Right.
A lot of the shit I said on here, my family has no fucking idea.
Course.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
my mom's raised a bunch of fucking strangers in the same household.
Right.
A bunch of hoodlums, and that's all we were.
Yeah.
And then so when I was able to come on here and really express myself and tell you motherfuckers, and you guys felt that shit even behind the scenes.
Yep.
So honestly, thank you for doing this.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the podcast, both you
Yes.
fools. But yeah, thank you for the initiative of starting it. Thank you for inviting me.
Appreciate
I've
it.
always been super grateful for both you motherfuckers. for
Thanks.
real.
Always, man. Always.
Oh,
I appreciate
and
that.
I can say the
shit.
same thing, bro. Same thing, bro. I was a closed book for a long time until this shit
Yeah,
came out,
right?
bro.
Yeah.
Right?
This shit
It-
was the reason why I was able to open up.
It teaches you
know
to
what I'm saying?
express yourself a little
Yeah,
better. So now when
yeah.
I talk, now sometimes I think to myself, like, just imagine like you're kind of like on a pod, like if I'm talking to, you know, some new chick or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like, just relax, you know, just let
Right.
it flow naturally. And that's
Yeah.
what you guys have really taught me.
Yeah, bro, and the thing about the podcast is like it's my like this is an outlet. This is like a natural
It really
like
is.
outlet for me, and so like it's not. I'm not gonna get rid of it forever. You know what I mean? Like it's something that I absolutely need in my life. Like I said, so but the thing is like taking the break is helping me take back what is my shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I almost feel like it's not
Yeah.
even my shit no more. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
100%.
I just feel like I'm the one fucking editing every fucking day. Like my life revolves around fucking editing, and it's like I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's not even fun no more. And then people have this expectation of me doing it, and it's like, where's the shit? Well, I got a life, dog. You know, and people like giving me advice. Hey, dude, you should
What
like
the fuck?
you should like try to like make the vlogs like
What
like
the
you should
fuck?
try to make the vlogs like
Hey, look.
a present day and shit. And it's like, bro, like you don't understand. Like I have a life, and like
That's
I don't
funny.
have editors like
That's
on
funny.
while we're fucking
Can I back you up
recording.
on that real quick?
Yeah,
Go
go ahead, Victor, because
Alright.
I'm about to do that shit.
Nah,
dog.
bro, like this motherfucker, like I wake up when this wakes up and shit. I hear his alarm, you know, and I like look, and he's like getting up for work, 4 a.m, dipping out real
Yeah.
quick, right? Comes back, I come back home for lunch and shit, editing, bro, editing, right? It's like that's like at 12, right? At fucking 5, like 5 if I'm like 6 if I'm lucky that day, I'll get home. You know what I mean? That's an early day for me, and then I'll see this fool still editing until like fucking midnight, 2 a.m, bro. Like this was fucking editing, and that's like 5 days a week. On the weekends is when he
Yeah.
like chills, but then he's even still fucking recording, bro. Like,
And people don't
Yeah.
get that.
Right.
People are so used to fucking everything is so instantaneous, where they get that self gratification like that. And
Yeah.
so, like, they don't understand like how much work you put into everything. You don't have a
Right.
team, like you're saying.
it's
Yeah.
like another 8 hours, bro. Like you put in
Exactly.
8 hours at work, and then he comes back,
Yeah.
and he comes put in another 8 hours, and then fucking
See, all you
just-
fucks listening to this shit that are blowing the homie up, I hope you're fucking happy, you fucking cocksuckers.
I think out of everybody here, bro, I'm the most appreciative of what you do. Bro.
Yeah, he about to cry
I
in
don't.
the
You
car.
know
He
what?
about to cry
I
in the
don't.
car.
I don't tell you
He about to
enough.
cry in the car. Why?
I don't fucking tell you
No,
enough,
no,
bro.
but see, here's the thing though. Here's why I think he's gonna cry. I think you're gonna cry because it's stopping. That's why I think you're gonna cry, and that's the issue, because you didn't fucking hear what I just said. You just told me right now that you hope that, you know what, I don't think you should stop, but I respect your decision. And see, that's not supporting me. That's not hearing me out.
I support you, bro, but I do feel like I understand the pressure you get. I do, bro, but this is something good. And you know what? I feel like instead of going to a fucking therapist, come here to a table with your homies, dog. Come here to homies and talk about your shit, whatever it is and what's going on.
But sometimes your homies are even more damaged than he is. And sometimes I can't really maybe help him out the way a therapist. Shit, I need a therapist. Out of all people, I need a fucking therapist.
I guess you're right on that.
And then also on that note, you know, he's the one doing the editing and all that. So he's feeling it firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
And he's feeling all those fucking motherfuckers that are on his back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a whole nother game right there, Papa.
Mm-hmm. You know, it is what it is. You know, and listen,
it's a whole different way for sure.
This isn't an easy topic. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And I appreciate you guys sitting through it with me. I wouldn't want to have this episode with anyone else. You know, it is what it is. You know, obviously I'll get back to everyone when we're ready to do this, you know, get back on it. But, you know, that's it.
I'm a phone call away. Hell yeah, I'm right here.
Be here.
No matter what. No
Appreciate
matter the
that.
weather.
I
No
appreciate
matter
the
weather,
support.
I'll be right there.
Appreciate the support from everyone.
Yeah.
You gonna wrap it up?
I'm gonna be down the street if you need me.
All right, there you go. All right, there you
Damn,
go.
there's a lot of
Fix your
changes.
truck for free whenever you want, just by the port.
A lot of changes.
Yeah,
A lot of
definitely.
changes.
No, definitely. There's definitely going to be that for sure. So, and that's the thing. If the viewers see it, please respect my decision. Please respect my privacy. And it is what it is. And listen, if you don't like the content after that, y'all can just not watch it. You know,
And exactly.
this
Fuck
isn't,
'em.
and this ain't my livelihood. You know, I got a career and I got a job that I love. So, and listen, if it wasn't for this podcast, I would have never grown to love my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this is a part of me. This is who I am. You know what I mean? But this is my shit.
If you're not gonna podcast, are you still gonna vlog?
Yeah, but I think like they're both gonna slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't really know. Like it's just like I felt this emotion. Like I feel like it was on a Monday. This Monday after the gym, like it just hit me right after. Like I worked out. Like I was like, this is what I have to do. You know, because like I just been dealing with too much, and it's like it's not even fun no more. You know.
Yeah, when it's not fun no more, and it's not bringing you happiness the way it used to. What are we doing?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
time you hit the gym at?
I think I went on Monday.
Yeah.
I went at, I think it was like 1 p.m.
Okay.
at Crunch in Marietta, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I respect it.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks, Feener, for coming through. Victor, Evo, for jumping on the pod. I really appreciate it. If you guys made it this far, if you guys could please like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, we'd all really appreciate it. And I guess we'll see you guys later. Later.
Finally over?
Yep.
I really wish that I was part of this fucking podcast because I want to get tired of it, bro.
Damn. Oh, you should have just jumped on, dude. You told me.
You should have just grabbed the mic from Vince,
Yeah.
bro. I don't have time. Bro, people always have to fucking